Hi, welcome back, and thanks for tuning in. As you can tell from the thumbnail and the link in the description, that this is going to be a multi-review from Incfile, StreamYard, and buzzsprout. So let's jump right into it, and I hope that this is useful to you guys.
I promised that I was going to get on here and tell y'all a little bit about what's going on, give you a few tips, some tools, and some resources that you probably can use to continue growing your business, or if you're just starting something that may be able to help you with that. If you're any type of person that does creations or create videos, any type of content, you do classes, coaching, this is something that you can use. So I'm going to show you how to do this as well, or just talk about it a little bit and then leave the link for you to sign up for it down below. I hope everybody's been like super and good and high spirits and doing good and amazing, and just still moving forward and pushing your business, yourself, testing your limits, testing the things that you can do, and just moving forward in your business. And the first things I want to talk to y'all about is turning your business into a LLC. I see a lot of people trusting and doing business with a lot of these internet people that are just meeting, or because you see somebody post an ad inside of a group and say, hey, we know how to do LLCs, or I can get your business legal. And then you pay all this money to do this stuff, and then you go and you search the state, your whatever state that you live in, the Secretary of State's website, and your business doesn't even exist. So you pretty much got scammed. So you got to start doing your research. It's more to it than just getting a recommendation because you see a lot of people liking something on a post or inside of a group. Really start doing your research before you start trusting people with any of your information, your ideas, especially your ideas and things that you're thinking about doing. Start making people do NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, like protect yourself, protect your brand, protect your business. At the end of the day, it's business, so nobody should take nothing personal. That's just one tip. There's also a company that I use myself personally to legalize my nonprofit. No, I did a nonprofit myself, but Assure Purpose to do the LLC, and I've done a couple other people's businesses that I use this company through. So I personally have used this myself, and it's called Incfile. I don't know if you may have heard of it before or probably seen commercials of it recently or in the past about them. They don't charge you a fee. It's $0 to start, and you just pay whatever the normal state filing fee is for your state to do your LLC. So there's no middleman. There's no person telling you that they know how to do it and um, pay me $150 or pay me $125, $175, $200. You can do this yourself. You can click that link that I left down there. It basically walks you through the steps. They legalize everything for you. It takes maybe 5 to 7 days to a week. You can push the process, but I opt out to, because sometimes you can pay for them to speed the process up, and it takes the normal amount of time that it does. So I wouldn't spend that extra 25 or $30 that it asks you to process it. Even if you do it through your local Secretary of State, it's the same thing. The state filing fee, you pay that fee, and then if you want to get it expedited, it's like an extra fee. So with Incfile, this is the same. If you don't have time to do it, you can use them. They don't charge you a fee for doing it. And like I said, they do everything down to even securing your tax ID number for you, as well as being your I just had a brain fart. The person who gets all your mail and sends it to you, like the person that signs on your behalf for all of your legal stuff. So they're pretty good with that, and it's really dope. A good service. Um, this that I'm using, and that I use on a lot of my other pages. I also use this with a lot of my clients when we're doing interviews, or I'm doing a coaching session or trying to do a walkthrough or show them how to do something. I use this, and what it's called is StreamYard. There is a free trial for it, but this is something that you have to pay to use. But with this, you're able to stream from not just one, but like 5 or 6 different channels, depending on the plan that you go. The more you go up, the more amount of channels that you're able to stream to. Me, I'm able to stream to like maybe 4 or 5 of my Facebook channels as well as YouTube. You can stream to LinkedIn. Um, it's a couple other ones that you can do, but it's definitely worth the investment. If I, like I said, you're a creator, you're a person that does podcasting, you're a coach, anything like that, this is worth the investment. I like it better than I actually like Zoom, because with Zoom and all that stuff, you have to download a link, leave a password. People be hacking into your stuff. With this, it's straight. You send your guest or your client a link. They just click that link. They're able to get on, join your studio. They can see the comments. Also, I don't know if y'all saw that. When the video first started, it should have been like a message saying, if you want me to see your comments, even later, if you're not watching this now, to leave the link, hit that link that it says to give me access to see your comments. Because with StreamYard, for some reason, Facebook doesn't let that integrate to it, and they're still working on that. So if you leave a comment and you want me to be able to see it and answer you, then make sure you give StreamYard access for me to see the comment. Um, Another thing that I wanted to touch bases on, oh, my phone's going slow. I'm trying to look at this while I was on it. Is this group, like, I'm not as active in it as I was before, but I'm always in it, like posting stuff here and there. This is a group for like encouragement for people to leave business tips, for you to share tips that you may have for somebody that's either just starting out or in business. You never know. A lot of us get stuck doing things that are small, and we might make like, excuse me, like a big, to us it may be a big deal, but somebody else may know how to do it and can walk you through doing it, or don't mind walk you through doing it. This world has gotten so like everything about money, 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 money. But sometimes you have to get back and share your skills and share your knowledge and teach other people sometimes some of the things that you know how to do, especially if it's something simple or small, like you can do it. Um So back to what I was saying about how to engage in this group. Share like free value, any tips and tricks, success stories, business plans, etc. No DMs, no PM me links. Like when you post that stuff up there, like, hey, you want to start this, then inbox me this or PM me that. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete anything that's not about helping somebody either move forward in their business or starting their business. Is going to be removed. It's all about sharing and helping others. This isn't a group to down anybody, down what they're doing in their business. If you see that somebody's doing something or they're making a mistake in something, I mean, we don't get that much engagement in here, but sometimes people do post. I know I need to start being more active. I got like 1,001 things going on, but that is not an excuse. I started this group and I do want to continue to be more active and making time to post in it. But sometimes when I am posting consistently, I don't get like nothing back. So y'all got to talk to me. Tell me some of the things that you want me to talk about or you want me to post about. If it's something that you may need help with, or you may be stuck with, say it. Ask a question in the group. You never know, it's somebody in here that may be able to help you. If you got something that you're good at, you're an expert at, and you want to drop some tips in here, or you want to post something in here, post it. That's what this space is for. Also post your ads. Like I said, y'all can do that like once a month. Just don't flood the group with consistent ads. It's so many groups that I get out of because I get tired of seeing that. Like it's ridiculous. Like it's just a bunch of scammers and stuff. Like I work and I network with real legit people that I've actually dealt with before, or either had a service through them, and can tell you like my honest opinion, or my honest experience with that business or that person. Is never to bash to down anybody. Like, it's all growth, it's all love. Like, that's what I created this group for. You can post live videos of yourself. Like I said, drop some free gems, help other people in here. Anything like that. That's all you gotta do. It's just engage. The more we engage with each other, the more, knowledge and stuff is being shared from each other or to each other. Um, what else? I had to write my notes down. I got so much stuff on my mind. Good gracious. This is my last week of school for this semester, so I have a little bit more time. I got like a week break, but I know if I slip and at like that week is free, then I'm gonna fall behind. So I'm gonna use that week to catch up and get ahead on my next semester and the work and stuff that I got going on for that. I'm trying to tell y'all that's how I stay pushing. Um, what was the last thing I was talking about? StreamYard. Yeah. So that is what I use to do all of my stuff with. My lighting, it looks a little better on here. I just did a podcast earlier and my lighting sucked. I bought like this kit a couple months ago, but I really don't mess with it too much. And I really need to start learning how to do it to fix my lighting and make my videos like dope or pop like good. But StreamYard is really it. It's for live streaming. It's like a studio in your browser, like I was saying. It's not like Zoom. It's not like none of that other stuff where you sit somebody a link. They have to download this, waste space on their phone or on their computer. They simply just click the link and then they're able to join you and y'all both are on the screen. However you set it up or however you work it. Like it's so many different ways that you can use it and just be creative with it. But it's definitely worth the investment. I think it's like a free 14-day trial, and then after that you have to pay. I pay like $25 a month to use StreamYard. So, but like I said, it's worth it because I do a lot of podcasting. I do coaching. I do a lot of other things. So to me, it's worth the investment. And then they have other higher plans too. So I can connect up to like I think I said 4 or 5 different platforms. You can interview your guests. You can share your screen. It streams directly to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and other platforms. And then if you sign up for this and you use the link that I provided versus listening to me talk about it and then go search StreamYard, if you use the link that I provided, you'll get a $10 credit once you sign up. But that's only if you use the link that I provided, that's a $10 credit towards your account if you decide that this is something that you want to use. You'll have that $10 credited towards your account. Another thing, a lot of people are getting into podcasting. I started podcasting like 4 months ago. I started off like saying I would do it like maybe once or twice a week. It did not go that way. Life happened, COVID happened, and so many other things happened that it just didn't go that way. But through it all, I was still here and there, like recording episodes and still finding time to do it, but I wasn't doing it as consistently as I like to. But the reason that I decided to start doing podcasting was to not only have a platform where I could talk about things that were important to me, that I could highlight and showcase other entrepreneurs, and also another source of income, because podcasting is something that you can make money from. You can get sponsorships. You can get people to pay to advertise on your podcast, to do mentions. You can also pay or charge for interviews and things of that nature. Right now, I don't normally charge for a lot of the stuff that I start off doing that I don't have skills in until I build myself up. So that way I'm able to build not only skills, but I know what I'm doing in the process of that. So why am I going to charge somebody for some stuff that I don't know what the hell I'm doing? I don't roll like that. So I've always been the type of person where if it's something that I want to do and I don't have the knowledge to do it, I invest in learning that, or I take the time out to learn how to do it. And then that's when I charge. So when I be like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm going to help this person, that person, you better jump on it while I'm learning how to do it. Because once I learn it, I master it, then it's on my list of my services. It's going to a service then. So that's why I decided to do podcasting, and a lot of people are getting into it. Before, the market was like not saturated, but if you could look now, like every time you turn around, somebody's starting a podcast. And what I used was Buzzsprout, which they basically did everything for me. All I had to do was record my podcast and come up with my cover art, like your channel art or whatever you're going to use to put on there, and then just upload it. That's something. On top of that, they also made sure that my podcast was listed on Apple, it's on Spotify, it's on Google Podcasts, it's on iHeartRadio, it's on Pandora, it's on like every major podcasting or listening platform. My podcast is listed on there, and Buzzsprout did that for me. I don't know about the other ones. I haven't used it. I get people try to get me to integrate or change over to that as I'm networking and learning new things, but I'm sticking with what I do. Y'all ever heard that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Then that's how I feel about Buzzsprout. So it's like hands down, no cap. I don't be saying that because I'm like promoting it or getting something from it. Like I really, really, really genuinely love Buzzsprout. Like it's popping. And it gives you like your own little website, like your own podcasting website. So that's something that you don't have to pay for or come out of your pocket to go create that either. Like it does it. It also gives you like this cool app where it connects you with other podcasters or other companies that are looking for podcasters to promote their stuff. Like they pay you to talk about them or to talk about their products or their company on your podcast show, like do mentions. So when you first start out, like I was researching when I first started, I would charge like maybe $15 here, $20 there to do different things like mentions, ads. But as you get your skills up and you build your listening, or not even your listening, like the more downloads and the more podcasts and the more consistent you get with it, you get the brand start reaching out to you inside of Buzzsprouts. It's a thing called Popcorn, and they start reaching out to you about the sponsorship. So you can negotiate and set the prices. Y'all talk like it's all you. It's nobody else negotiating or trying to figure out this stuff for you. And with this, like I said, I use this myself too. So of course I do have an affiliate link for that as well. So if you use my link instead of listening to me and like, hey, I hear her, but I'm gonna go search this and I'm gonna go start my own stuff. I'm gonna go search for Buzzsprout. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get the 14-day trial, and then that's it. You're gonna have to pay for it. If you use the link that I provided for you, then you'll get a $20 Amazon gift card. And that's only if you sign up for the paid plan, if you use that link. So you basically getting back your money for the first time if you decide to pay for it. But you have to use the link that I leave down there. And then also just right before this, I had got a message from one of the directors at the Craven County Fairgrounds that they're starting to do once per quarter. They're going to have booths open. They're going to start doing an indoor flea mall. And of course, all COVID guidelines will be adhered. You got to wear masks. You got to be apart. So the booths will be separated. But they're going to start doing this like quarterly. And if you want to secure a spot, there's a link that'll be in the description of this as well. The booths are $15 for a 10 by 10 space. If you're any type of crafter, boutique owner, like if you do anything where it deals with selling products, products, and you want to be a part of this, then you can sign up for that as well. Like I said, they'll be doing this once a quarter. So that's something, especially to get out there if you had to kind of slow down or your business slow down during this COVID. So make sure y'all check that out too. And if you don't want to do it right now, like I said, they're planning to do this like once a quarter. So it won't be just a one-time thing. It'll be more than once. So y'all could make sure you check that out too. Other than that, I think that's like really it. I want to try, well, not want to try, I'm going to start scheduling. Like, I may just start recording videos instead of going live and just scheduling them out to post them so that way I'm still active in here. Also, something cool that I started doing, I'm big on volunteering, I'm big on giving back, I'm big on helping, um, just empowering, period. I've started volunteering with SCORE as well as a mentor. So I don't know if a lot of y'all know what SCORE is. SCORE is a part of the Small Business Administration. They all kind of work together. They all give free business resources when it comes to business plans, building your businesses, getting funding, government contracting. I mean, the whole nine. If you need a mentor or you're just starting your business and you want to do it the right way, I would suggest that you contact SCORE or you go through the Small Business Administration. I am a mentor through there, so those services are free. But if you want to use me, not use me, but you get my services outside of that, then I know my links to my pages or some of those things are listed somewhere in this group, or I'll link that there too. Or some of y'all might follow me so you'll know. But I'm big on like just educating yourself, keeping your skills built up, keeping yourself built up. Like you have to invest in yourself. That's something somebody can't take away from you. They never can. When things happen, that's how you're able to maneuver because you're skilled and you know how to do so many different things. You know, my mouth getting dry now. I'm done talking. But I hope the things that I share with y'all are useful. If you find them useful, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. Like I said, make sure y'all engage. All my other business owners out there, like I said, if y'all have any tips, like gems, anything you want to drop in here, if y'all want to jump on here sometimes and do a live with me, let me know. I want to see engagement. I want to hear from y'all. I want us to help each other. I want everybody to grow. Like, it's so many opportunities and things out here that we could be doing, but people are scared to like just network with each other. Dealing with me, you always gonna get it raw. You're gonna get it real, straight up and honest. I'm never gonna steer you wrong. I'm never gonna hook you up with no janky or nobody that's doing nothing janky because I don't rock like that or be involved with people like that. Everybody that I deal with or that I coach or that I help do anything, we all do it the legal way and it's all the right way. So just make sure y'all check some of that stuff out. Again, I hope everybody have a good night and I'll be checking back in with y'all soon. Talk to you later.
So again, if you found this video useful and you want to see more, please make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe, and like so you don't miss my next upload.